Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, May 15th, and I'm here with another daily weather update. Today, overall, looking to be a beautiful day. Hot, but beautiful day. So we're going to be looking at those temperatures to start increasing over the next couple days. Today, we could push 90 degrees. It's not out of the question in some areas. Parts along the coast will be a little bit cooler, but portions inland could push the 90-degree mark here today. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on temperatures as we go throughout the day. But overall, nothing like yesterday. Yesterday was a crazy day. I think we did over 300 some miles on the chase vehicle yesterday, just chasing some storms, and we had a lot of storms firing up on that sea breeze, and then eventually that sea breeze moved inland, and then we've got several storms that came in and just kept firing one after another off of the outflow boundaries of the initial storms, and it was just crazy. But Carolina Forest received a ton of rain, and that's what we needed. That was a good thing for the Carolina Forest area and parts in other areas that needed some rain with the drought. I know we've been focused on trying to get this smoke gone in Carolina Forest, and we're hopeful that we made some significant improvement yesterday as we received a ton of rain. I know at my house, within an hour, I received almost 2 inches of rain during those storms yesterday. So very good day yesterday as far as rainfall totals went. We saw some hail. We had a lot of pictures being submitted from viewers, and it was a good day for people to come together and enjoy what severe weather, or what summer weather can do for us here. It does put on a show sometime. But anyway, so moving through here for today, we're looking overall pretty decent here for the most of the day. The HRRR model here does want to show maybe some pop-up showers, but nothing severe, no severe storms, no thunderstorms pretty much at all, if we even see those pop-up showers. Now, if you move a little bit closer or a little bit further up the coast here into North Carolina, that northeastern portions of North Carolina could see some pop-up severe thunderstorms here. Very isolated severe thunderstorms this afternoon around Elizabeth City, Kitty Hawk, Columbia, down to New Bern and Beaufort. Jacksonville's not out of the question either, and stretching all the way even into Wilmington's not out of the question for an isolated thunderstorm or two here. The main risk is going to be up here near Richmond, Virginia, where they are under a slight risk of severe weather, so a little bit more in the way of isolated severe thunderstorms are expected in this area this afternoon and into the evening hours. Overall, looking to be pretty clear then after about 1 a.m. A few pop-up storms out here over the Charleston, West Virginia area late into the overnight hours, but that is to be expected as we do have a very large system here that is going to be wreaking havoc on the upper Midwest here today and throughout the next couple days, as this is a very large area of a low pressure here just sitting up over portions of the Dakotas, and this is going to be creating a cold front stretching all the way down into portions of Texas and those areas. So we're going to be seeing over the past couple days that low pressure that is now sitting up here over near Quebec. That is that cutoff low that was down here for several days over the weekend and eventually pushed up to the northeast. That's what brought us most of our weather over the past couple days, but now we're going to be dealing with this low pressure system right here, and that's going to be creating and wreaking that havoc here for the upper Midwest, stretching all the way down into portions like Dallas, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, Louisville, Kentucky, Ohio, Chicago, definitely all in that severe weather risk today. However, the primary risk is going to be in this highlighted area right in here, which includes Minneapolis, Madison, Chicago, even getting close to Detroit, as they are under that slight risk of severe weather here today. So what are we talking about here for these areas? Tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds, all a factor here for those areas. And this is going to become our next weather maker, as this cold front is going to eventually push east and into our area for Saturday, mainly looking to be a dry cold front. This is expected to weaken as it moves to the east over the next couple days, but not before it's going to wreak havoc on a large portion of the central United States here, with tornadoes damaging wind gusts, and flash flooding could even be a risk here in a lot of these areas. So we're going to be keeping an eye on those areas for those folks. We obviously won't be live for the severe weather, but we'll definitely be helping out our friends on YouTube and other chasers as they are out in these areas chasing these storms. But Definitely going to keep an eye on that. But that is going to push east over the through into the weekend, which could bring us the chance for some showers or storms. Very low chance at this point, but definitely still that ability. So we're going to keep an eye on things, how they transform here and transpire over the next 24, 48 hours. And by Friday night, we'll have pretty good confidence on what we'll be looking at for Saturday. But that's all I really have for you for right now. Overall, going to be a beautiful day here along the Grand Strand. So get out, enjoy it, put your sunscreen on, and enjoy the warm temperatures. It's a little taste of summer, just a little bit early here. So temperatures are going to creep up today and throughout the weekend. Before we eventually drop back down to relatively normal for next week. But we'll have that forecast coming up and a lot more here. So just stick with us. You stay safe, and I'll make sure you stay aware.